Hey everybody, Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy, continuing on with my credit series. And this time I want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? Oh, I know. Let's talk about credit building tips and hacks. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so look, I've talked a lot in this series about charge-offs and collections and those types of things, but now let's talk about building credit. And there's a couple of tips that I want you to think about. First thing I want you to know is being added to somebody else's account, the right account, as an authorized user is probably the cheapest, quickest, easiest way to build up a credit score. So that's the first thing I would tell you. Second thing I could tell you, open up a secured loan or a secured credit card. I know I referenced this in another video, but basically you could walk into a bank, give them $500, give them $1,000, and they give you a loan for that amount. Yes, you're gonna lose the interest, but that's the cost of building credit. So that's another important tip. The third one, and guys, this may seem logical, but I think it bears mentioning, make your payments on time. There are a million ways to get reminded about when things are due. I'm a big fan of setting things up on auto pay. You can set up reminders for yourself. There's a lot of different ways of getting there, but keep your payments on time, as crazy as that sounds. And here's another tip, and this is gonna sound crazy. What if you've gone through a bankruptcy, or what if you've gone through a major credit event? As nuts as this sounds, if you're going through a bankruptcy, the second that bankruptcy is discharged, literally go out and open up a couple credit card accounts. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to understand the definition of established credit. 3 trade lines, open and active for 12 months. That is the definition of established credit. So if you declare bankruptcy and wipe out everything, you need to get to established credit as quickly as possible. Ideally, it's not 3 credit cards. Maybe do 2 secured credit cards and 1 secured loan if that's all you can get. But go ahead and start reestablishing credit immediately after it. What a lot of people do is they say, look, I had this, screw it, I'm not using credit anymore. If I can't afford to pay cash for it, I'm not going to buy it. And folks, that is so logical and so wrong. Please, you have to reestablish your credit immediately. Hey, parents out there, you got young kids? Make them authorized users once they hit 18 on a couple of your credit cards. Just get them off on the right foot. And man, watch those student loans, which is a whole soapbox issue I can get into. Hey, there's a couple of credit building tips and hacks for you. Continue on watching the series. Watch all of it at FloridaMortgageExpert.com. I'm Scott DiGregorio, your mortgage guy. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.